Okay, hello guys. Today I'm going to be making chicken fettuccine. So, this is all the stuff that I'm going to be using. This is two breasts, okay? Two breast chicken that I just chopped up. I just basically just cut them in little bitty pieces and stuff. And then I'm going to take my bell peppers, the red one and the green one, and I'm going to cut half of that. And then I'm going to put them in little bitty pieces as well. Then I'm going to do my onion also. It's going to be half of onion. Then I have my box of fettuccine, which I'm going to be using. And then I also use Prego, home style Alfredo sauce. And I also take a Kroger brand and I mix the two. And I use the traditional Alfredo sauce. And I also take one thing of broccoli. This is just one big old thing, y'all. Well, I ran water up under it. So I'm going to also be using that as well. And I'm going to chop that up real good. And I'm going to mix that together. But I'm not done. I'm just showing y'all the ingredients. And I also use black pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. And also last, my favorite, parsley. I love my parsley. So this is all the ingredients you're gonna need. So if you wanna make this, you got time to run out and go get this. Because I'm gonna finish preparing everything and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna put this together. And then, I want you to try the recipe. Chicken Alfredo. Okay guys, it is time to get started. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start cooking my meat and my banana peppers. And this is butter. I don't want to use any grease or anything, so that's butter. And my chicken has been seasoned with the season. Remember all the season mixes that I showed you guys? That's what I seasoned my chicken with. And I'm working with one hand, so it's taking a little bit time, but I'm getting it. Okay, so I have all my chicken in the butter. Now remember the half of green pepper, the half of red pepper, and the half of onion. I think, yeah, that was red. Got mixed up with my colors. And we're gonna cook all this until the chicken is done. So I'm just gonna set a lid on top of this and let this, just finish cooking till everything is done. And while that is getting done, what I'm getting ready to do is take my broccoli, which is right here. As you guys see, I cut it up and rinsed it off and stuff. So I'm gonna take some buttered flavor non-stick cooking spray, and I'm gonna just spray that on here just like that. And I'm going to put this in the oven because I don't want to boil it, and I don't feel like putting the water on top and the skillet on that. You know what I'm trying to say, steam. Okay, there we go. I don't want to steam it either, so I'm just going to put this in the oven, and then you judge that as when it's soft, and done and stuff like that. I'm rushing a little bit, y'all, because I just got in and I'm trying to finish up everything. But this goes right into the oven, just like that. So now what I'm getting ready to do is just wait on this to get done, wait on my broccoli to get done, and then I'm getting ready to fill up the pot of water with salt in it. So while this is steady cooking, see that? And you really don't want to use no grease or anything. Just, use some butter. Or vegetable oil, but don't use cooking grease to do your chicken and stuff, okay? So like I said, I'm gonna let this cook till done. I got my pot next to it, which I got salt in there and got that on low so it can start boiling for my chicken fettuccine. And for the fettuccine. And remember, the fettuccine is done when you think it's done. I mean, you can boil it for like 10 to 15 minutes, probably on like medium high to high, and see how that works for you. But always check your food, because like I tell people, your oven may be different than mine, and mine may be different than yours. But for now, everything is on, everything is ready. And then when I get ready to put everything together, I will continue to show you guys. Okay guys, as you can see, I done drank my butter off the chicken. And then I also done pulled the broccoli out the oven, which is still just a little bit hard, just a little bit. Okay, yeah, it's still just a little bit hard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm getting ready to put the traditional sauce, and then I'm getting ready to stir this up real good and let it simmer. Okay, I'm gonna let that simmer. I hate wasting stuff. Okay, when I was saying I do not like wasting stuff, I just put just a little bit of water in there because I wanted all my Alfredo sauce that I could possibly get out of here. And then my water is still right here boiling. It has butter in there, and I put salt in there, okay? So you really don't want to season too much, because remember, your chicken was seasoned, and then you got salt and butter in your water, okay? So you don't want to over season. So what I'm getting ready to do is stir this, and then this will be simmering, waiting for my fettuccine to get done, and the broccoli will continue to cook a little as well. So see, I done mixed this all together, and I got it on low. So I'm gonna let all this simmer, and I'm gonna cover my pot back up. Just gonna take and cover that back up and continue to wait on my water to boil a little bit more, which is ready. But like I said, I'm working with one hand, so I am getting ready to get my fettuccine noodles together so I can put them in as well. And as I put this together, I will let you guys see it. Now I have my fettuccine in the pot boiling, and I also have my mixture, my chicken, my broccoli, my onions, and bell peppers. I have those still over here simmering so we can bring all this deliciousness together. And as you see, I have butter in my water, so you know, make sure you put some butter in your water. And I also had salt. So I have mine on, like, I would say the temp on that is probably like about medium, because there go my low, so it's like about medium. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna let this boil. I will check it probably in about 10 minutes to see where I am, and if it's not the way I want it, the texture that I want it, then I will cook it a little longer. So just let your noodles be the texture you want it, okay? So I'm gonna let this finish boiling. As y'all see, the boil is kicking back in because I just dropped my noodles in there, which every time you drop noodles, it stops the water from boiling. So that's kicking back in. So guys, I will be back so we can put all this stuff together. Okay guys, my noodles are done. My fettuccine noodles, I done drank them, drank the water off of it, and my mixture is done simmering as well. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to mix it over in here. Now, remind you, I am still working with one hand, guys, so I'm just really trying to show you how I make my chicken fettuccine with broccoli. And remember, I still have another jar that I haven't mixed yet. And it smells so good. I'm mixing everything together. I do have just one hand, guys. I'm trying to get this right. But I'm going to take some more of this one right here that I haven't used yet. The Alfredo sauce, home style. So remember, I haven't used that yet. And the thing about this is, now, if you can, or if you want to, that's on you. If you want to use the rest of the whole jar, you can. But me, I don't. Because remember, we still had one whole jar in the meat mixture. So I'm going to stir this, and then I'm going to let you see how it looks. Okay, guys, this is the outcome of the chicken fettuccine with broccoli. So I'll plate it up, and I'll put some pictures. Cook America, cook.